Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing an ombre nail with the Savvyland Polygel in purple. Stay tuned. Alright, so I'm just removing the shine from the nails so we can glue on the tips. I'll just go ahead and finish removing the shine from the rest of the nails and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've removed all the shine from the nails as well as the inside of the tip so they adhere better to the nail. So this first tip was hard to put on with the nail glue. If anybody has better ways to put it on, please let me know in the comments. I have heard it's hard to put them on. They take forever to stick. So that was the case. But for this nail, I'm going to try gluing it on with clear polygel, and hopefully that'll work a little bit better. Let's see. I'm just gonna flatten it out here a little bit. So that did work better, but it stood a little further back on the nail than I wanted. So I used these clips that are used for, or were advertised as used for dual forms, but I'm gonna use it to put the tip on. And the polygel seemed better than the glue. So I'll show you with this one. All you need is a little dab on the nail. A little bit of alcohol so it doesn't stick to the brush. Fit your tip on where you want it. Place the clip on it. Hold it in place. And then we'll stick it in the lamp for 30 seconds. Alright, I've got all the tips on. I'm going to trim these because these tips are real curvy. For stiletto, I think they're a little curvy, but so you can see that heavy curve there. Alright, so I'm going to trim these a little bit. I'm just going to use some regular clippers because I'm not going to go too much shorter. You want to do the shaping as much as you can and clipping before you add the polygel so it's not so much work later. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up around the edges and sharpen my shape, and I'll be right back. The first one we're gonna try is with the purple Savvy Land Gel Ombre, which I've never done before. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and place a bead on the end here. That's a pretty purple. And if you've never used this Savvy Land before, it's pretty awesome. It's not sticky as much as some others. Even Model 1's is a little bit stickier. Alright, so I put the thin layer of purple. I'm sure you could always add another layer if you want it darker, but this is a little sheen. You can see through it. And I did cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a nude. And this is the Francesca brand. I really like this one as well. I just tried it off of, I think it was AliExpress. But I will also link that on the bottom with all the details of everything else. So I put a small bead of the nude on here. And I'll try to feather this up into the purple. So I don't know. To me that doesn't look too great. But you can let me know in the comments what you think, what I did wrong, and what I can work on to make it more seamless ombre. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the lamp and cure it and see if it's going to change anything. Alright, I put it in the lamp for 30 seconds. It didn't seem to change too much. Doesn't look bad for my first shot. So let's put some top coat and cure it again and see how it finally looks at the end. I'm gonna go use the Model 1's top coat for this. I also did file it a bit after the cure to see if that would help. And unfortunately, it may have made it worse. I'm not sure exactly, but let's go ahead and draw this and see how it looks.